welcome to another PC Engine Fridays. Today, we're going to continue with the Valis games. Last week, we played, let me move this just a little bit. There we go. Last week, we played Valis, a Phantasm Soldier, from start to finish, with a bunch of cheating, because I used the Polymega, so that we can get through it and see it from start to finish. And we did. So this week, we're going to go to the next game in the series, chronologically, which is Valis 2. Technically, this came out last. This was the last game to come out, but it is the first game in the Valis series. And then we're going to go to Valis 2, which is actually the first game to come out on the PC Engine. I know it's confusing, right? It's confusing! But yes, that is the first game to come out on the PC Engine. We're going to play the delightful English version because the dubs are superb. I'm just kidding. The dubs suck, but it'll be in English and we can understand it. So, anyhow, let's go ahead and take a quick look at who's in the chat. We got Jeff Allison. He says, heck yeah, it's Friday. Reluctant Hero. He says, yes, I'm the last Z. last Z. Ando Gamer. Cassius is here. He says, what's up, boys? GT Beakerman. Maryland Mountain Rovers. Scruffy Looking RGB. He says, Saru, Jesse, yo, welcome.
Objection.
Objection. Jim Wall, he says, love Saru, keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Peter Cap, James Malloy, Naveed, what is up, Naveed? Peter Cap, I said that already. Kenny Lauderdale, he says, play Sid of Valis. I don't have Sid of Valis, actually, or Valis SD. The Mega Drive Valis SD is actually even more expensive, I think, than Sid of Valis. So maybe I'll try to locate a loose cart for Sid of Valis. But that's the only Valis game I don't have. It's terrible, but I still want it for the collection. I was telling somebody the other day that I have all of the console versions, but that's a lie because I'm missing Sid of Valis. It's the only one I don't have. So I don't. Reluctant Hero says the English dubs are live. Are they now? Alright, so I've got like this whole head cold thing going on right now, guys. So I'm like, blah. Now, these little guys down here, this is Valna. She is the last one of the charms that we have to fund, and we will make her into a charm. I'll show you Cham a little bit later when we talk about that one. But for now, head cold and sinuses. I'm all stuffy in the nose for whatever reason. All right, I need a drink. I know Gamer says, thank goodness it's Saru and Jesse on Friday night.
Hey, hey.
Oh, wait. Alright. You know what? Before we get into that, let's go ahead and talk about what everyone has been talking about today, which was big news. I'm going to go ahead and switch the camera a bit. I'm not going to be able to see chat while I'm showing you guys this, but then once I come back, we'll be able to talk more about it. So today, it's not popping up for me because I'm a dum-dum. Give me 1 second here. There we go.
Oh.
The chat's still there then.
Put Cham there.
No, I'm in the browser now,
Oh.
Jesse. The chat's still very visible.
Sorry about that.
Alright.
Did you click out of it?
I did. Alright, so today, really quick, we're going to talk about this guy today. This was announced today, and I've been meaning to talk about it all day, but I've been busy with work pretty much up until an hour before I had to stream. This is actually live, but I might cut out this segment later just for a small digestible version of this conversation. But yes, today Analog announced that they were introducing the Duo, which is a FPGA PC Engine Turbo Duo console. They're making it in both these colors here. We got white and we got the black. I personally am very excited for anything that's PC Engine related. And this being a PC Engine console that plays PC Engine games, you bet your ass I'm going to buy one. Do I have multiple PC Engines that are completely working and I can play these games already? Sure. I got the Polymega. I got like 7 PC Engines. I have a Laser Active. I've got everything. I got a PC Engine Mini. But I don't care, because I'm going to buy one of these anyways, because look at how sexy these look. Look at this white one right here. Look how sexy and sleek that is. I just want to touch it. Look at all these curves. It looks excellent, you guys, and I'm actually really excited about it. One thing that I'm really worried about is I've never owned an analog console before. I've never bought one before. I never really had a need to buy one, and I don't really have a need to buy this one, but the fact that it's PC Engine, I want to buy it. But I've never bought one before, and a lot of the things that I hear on the net is that they're hard to get. I guess like they don't make enough for people to buy. I don't know. I guess they don't like money. But I mean, like, if I was making a product that people wanted, I would definitely want to make enough for people to get, especially for people who might be enthusiasts. I'm a PC Engine enthusiast. I've got almost 400 games in my collection. I'm going to be playing this shit. I'm going to be streaming it. So I would want to be able to get my hands on this. And I would think that Analog would want to get people like me who are enthusiasts who actually stream this stuff. They would want to be able to make this accessible to those people. So I'm hoping that that's the case, and I'm hoping I'll be able to buy one of these consoles so that I can stream. But looking at the console, it looks really nice. It plays everything. It plays cue cards. It plays CDs. It's got all of the different CD cards built in. The design is very reminiscent of the original Turbo Duo with these grooves and the audio jack on the side. What I do really, really like about this is the fact that you have all these different controller options now. You can actually use the original controllers as well as wireless controllers. See, it's got this is the 8-bit DOE wireless controller, which I'm not a big fan of these like turbo buttons up here. I really wish that those were switches, because on a lot of games I don't use the max turbo, I use the second turbo, because with shooters, especially with shmups, some shmups only allow you to shoot so many projectiles on screen at a time. So if you have it on the fastest turbo, you're automatically shooting all of your projectiles at once and leaving huge gaps in between. So that's why I don't enjoy these button type turbos, but we're going off on a tangent. But at least you are able to use original controllers. This looks like it's, I want to say the mini DIN for the PC Engine type. Here's got the analog pocket. I completely missed this. I'm not entirely too excited about this. I'll pick one up if it becomes like available, but apparently pre-orders for this sold out in like 32 seconds or something like that. So I'm not keeping my hopes up. But the console itself looks amazing. Like here are the different, I guess like CG shots or whatever. It looks really good. I'm very excited about it. Of course, it's an FPGA console. People sing Analog's praises when it comes to these FPGA consoles. I, for the most part, am an Analog virgin, but I did play, Intrigue Gaming was here. I did play his Mega SG for a bit. That was the only one that I ever played or touched. Here's the front of the unit. Here's something that's interesting. If you look at the card slot of the unit, it looks like it's got a divot here on the top for fatty cards. Fatty cards are like your Super System cards, your arcade cards. I don't have any handy, unfortunately, because that would have been being prepared, and I'm not prepared. But like Street Fighter 2 has like, oh, you know what? I can probably grab Street Fighter 2 really quick to show you. If you look at Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, this is what I call a fatty card, because it's got like that like extra bit on the top. Usually for cards that had bigger memory than other cards, like normal cue cards, they were more flat. So if you can see right here, it's got that indentation, which would also tell me that you should be able to put EverDrives in here, the EverDrive in here. If it fits, it should work, I would assume. But I'm not entirely too worried about EverDrive use with this, because with most of the analog consoles, they've all been jailbroken in the past. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be the thing with this console. It's going to get jailbroken at some point. So the use of an EverDrive will be completely moot at that point. What I'm curious to see is if you're able to run CD games off of the SD. Like, pretty much you'll be able to sideload ROMs off the SD card, right? Once jailbroken. I wonder if that's going to be the thing with CDs as well. Because obviously this thing will be able to play burns, right? So that's not going to be an issue if you don't want to buy a game that's a bajillion dollars, like Sapphire or Remy Blaster or any number of games that is already in like the $300, $400, $500 range or more. You can probably burn stuff. Now here's the interesting thing. This looks like it's a full-size SD card slot, I'm assuming from that. You've got your power. You got HDMI, and you have the two USBs in the back, which is fine if you're using like wireless controllers. That should be okay. I don't really care where they put them. If they put them in the back, they likely couldn't have put them in the front. It might have been better if they put them on the side though than on the back, just because if you have wired controllers, they might be a little weird. But as long as the cord is long enough, it shouldn't really be an issue. With that. But that also tells me that the PC Engine mini controllers might work with this as well, which will be nice. You'll have a nice authentic feel if you don't have original controllers, but you did end up buying a PC Engine mini, or you want to just buy a PC Engine mini controller on Amazon. They're like $24. You still can. The price is really good. $199 for this thing. I think that's a really good price considering that Turbo Duos, not even in the best condition, will run you about $250. And that's not even considering recaps or RGB mods or region mods or any of that. After a region mod, say you find one, say you even find one for $199, which is not really common, but say you do, right? Then you got your region mod. Your region mod's going to cost you like $60. A recap's going to cost you like $60. An RGB mod requires upscalers and all this other stuff. So then you're looking at a lot of money just to be able to play PC Engine games. This will also be a nice introduction for a lot of people who have never been, who didn't grow up with this stuff, right? Who didn't grow up with a PC Engine. They can get one of these guys and be able to play stuff. I really like how they did this. See that, looking this on the side, it looks like it's a mini DIN, which is the smart move considering that almost all of the accessories came out for PC Engine. The TurboGrafx really only had, what, like 3 things you can connect to it? The Turbo Tap, the controller, and the joystick, right? There might be more, but those are the 3 that come up to the top of my head. So here are the specifications for the unit. Compatibility, Hue cards, Turbo Chip, CD-ROM, Super CD-ROM, Arcade CD-ROM, which is cool because you don't need any of those BIOS cards to run any of these. Region free, which is obviously a big thing as well. It means you can load both your Japanese or your US Hue cards, which is cool because I don't play any of my US Hue cards because I have no way to play them unless I hook up the TurboGrafx CD, which I never really do. And it would be a lot of trouble just to do it for a few Hue cards that I have in English. Other features, scanline options, scalar options, horizontal adjust, all this other video blast stuff, right? Which is cool for people who like to mess around with that stuff. It's an option. And here's that port again. It looks like it's the mini DIN port. Video, we don't need to go over all this. You can see all this stuff. Audio, blah, blah, blah. Special features. Original, see, this is interesting. It says original style Hue card turbo chip cartridge slot. And it says original style TurboGrafx 16 controller port. Now, this doesn't look like it's that size. The TurboGrafx CD DIN is a lot bigger than this. I don't think that this is the TurboGrafx. I think this might be a typo on their part. And it would be smarter if they didn't, because if they are actually trying to make this look like a Turbo Duo, the US Turbo Duo did not have the same size pinout for the DIN on the controller that the Turbo Duo did. It actually had a much smaller pinout, which I can show you really quick right here. It looks like that's the size of that current pinout. That's what it looks like right there. So I'm guessing that this is going to be the PC Engine port and not the TurboGrafx port. I'm gonna guess that this is a typo on their part. And if it's not, then they should really reconsider not using that port, because there isn't anything made for it other than three items. You can use 3 different items on that, which is a joystick, the Turbo Tap, and the original Turbo Pad. So not a whole lot. But PC Engine had a ton of accessories and a bunch of third-party controllers by a bunch of different companies like Hori, and some companies I've never heard of before made some controllers. I bought a couple weird ones while in Japan. So I'm pretty sure that's a mistake on their part. But holy cow, look at this thing, man. It looks really nice. I like how they have this clear window here. It actually very much feels like how the Turbo Duo had that clear window and you can see the CD spinning. I hope that's the case. I don't know if you'll be able to see if that's just there for looks. Hopefully you'll be able to see the disc spinning. It does look like there's another layer of transparency under there. Here's another thing I really like is how far the cards go in. I really like that. I like that because having the cards stick out could be potentially dangerous, right? If you have the system on the floor, you step too close to the console, and you could step on your copy of Koryun or Magical Chase. So, I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable with the card hanging out. I really like how this goes almost all the way in with just enough room for the grooves on the cards themselves. Sorry, I'm like burping up stuff. So you'll be able to pull that out hopefully pretty easily. It might have like the grip of death. A lot of these clone consoles have that grip of death. Hopefully that's not the case with this one. Now the only thing that I'm really worried about is being able to get the console itself. You know what I mean? Like, how hard is it going to be to get? Because everybody on Twitter is like, Analog's gonna make like 5 consoles, So hopefully they make plenty. And plenty of both colors. I personally want the white one, only because it's gonna match like the hue cards, and a lot of my accessories for PC Engine are white too. I've got like white the Duo R controllers, and I don't know. I like white consoles. I would actually get them both if that was a possibility, just to have both colors, especially at that price. But I'm definitely gonna go for the white one if I can get it, just for that PC Engine, that white PC Engine Duo RX feel. Even though the grooves here make it more reminiscent of a PC Engine Duo and Turbo Duo, the black unit, which was originally the PC Engine Duo. Man, but I'm excited about this either way. Now, one of the things that I'm really curious about it is that a lot of people are saying that the consoles themselves, the NT had like Turrican or something built in. What is going to be the built-in game in this console? John Riggs was making a joke about it, or I don't know if he was serious or not, but he's like, you should pitch to them FX Unit Yuki for the FPGA console to have it included. I would be all for that if Analog, I know you're watching. Yeah, they're probably not watching, but if such a thing were possible, I would be totally down for something like that. I wouldn't care. That would be amazeballs. But they might actually, I would think that judging by how they did it with other consoles, maybe they'll take an unfinished PC Engine game and include it, right? Like the one that comes to the top of my head is Marble Madness. Marble Madness was a game that Tengen... There's actually a number of Tengen games that were supposed to come out of the PC Engine that never did. So maybe if Analog could get their hands on those Tengen games, or one of those Tengen games, Marble Madness might be the one that would be cool to include. Or maybe they could include one on the Japanese, on the white one. They can include one game, and they can include one on the other. Like the US one can have Marble Madness, and the Japanese one can have some other game, as like the pack-in game. That would be amazing. But I'm very curious to see what they're gonna do with that. I'm very excited, especially if for someone like me who's already owns like everything PC Engine, right? Like I've got a Laser Active, I've got several CD systems, I got an SSDS3. I can play PC Engine in a bajillion different ways, but if you give me something like a game that never came out, that would also be a reason to buy, right? Because now you have this game that was never released or whatever, right? And then they're selling you this console with this included game. I would totally buy it. I would totally be down for it. But I'm very much excited for this. I'm curious as to see what USB controllers will work with it as well. Because you probably have to have a certain driver already written into the console for it to work. I'm assuming. I don't know how the logistics of these things work. I'm assuming that's how it works. The console's going to need some sort of driver to run it. But it looks very premium. I've seen the Mega SG in person. It feels very premium. They're nice and heavy consoles. And I was going to see if I can pull up the other ones, but it doesn't matter. The thing looks freaking amazing, and I want one. And I want, just for looks alone, I want one. But anyhow, those are my thoughts about this analog duo that Analog's introducing soon in 2021 sometime. Who knows when, but I'm very excited. I totally want to get one. I would totally stream it for sure, just to see how everything runs, you know, just to have like a nice simple setup with it as well. But at this point I'm rambling. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here, and then we'll get back to our live. But for now, thanks for everyone who watched this far in this video, and I'll see you all next time. So bye-bye. Alright, so I'm actually going to cut that out for video later, since I started doing it and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do it like a video. So I'll be able to... Where's the chat? Chat, where are you? Oh, will it? Okay.
I think so, unless you...
Looks sleek. Yeah, it does. It does look sleek. I know, I'm like, see you guys. Psych, just kidding. Actually, people left. People left. I wonder if people thought we were leaving, like, for real leaving. That was a short PC Engine Friday. I know a lot of people, some people took off already. So maybe they thought it was over. But let's see what you guys are talking about. Let's see here. Yes, PCF, FX Yuki or Cotton as a pack-in. FX Yuki would be amazing. Dude, if they did it, like, I would be totally down for that. If that was, like, a possibility. I'm sure Rover would be okay with it. But, yeah, it looks great. Like, it looks really nice. Like, I like how it looks. Okay, let's all stop talking about it so I can get my pre-order in next year. I know, too late. Everyone's already talked about it. Everyone's already talked about it. I'm pretty sure a little guy like me is not going to make any difference in that bump. But, yeah, everyone's talked about it. Big people already talked about it, like Mad Little Pixel. And, I'm trying to think who else talked about it. Radical Rich talked about it. Everyone's going to talk about it. Because it's funny, too, because I feel like there's a lot more excitement for this thing than they probably anticipated, right? Like, they probably didn't anticipate, because, like, I've seen, like, other lives, right, where people are like, oh, the PC Engine, nobody even knew what the hell that was, blah, blah, blah. And that's the general mentality that people have about the PC Engine. But I feel like there's going to be a demand, and they're probably not expecting it, I'm going to say.
You got a donation.
Oh, I got a donation from Cello. Thank you, Cello. $3 donation. It didn't pop up. It might be... Oh, it's because Super Chat. Super Chat takes a while. So it'll pop up eventually. Eventually. But thank you very much, Cello, for your $3. There it is. There it is.
You are my first and my only friend.
This is the part where...
Thank
Remember,
you.
we saw this in the last stream. Got her acting. She's like, great though. Like, nothing happened.
As it says, plus the adapter to play cue cards is coming next year for the Analog Pocket.
Yeah.
Other gamers says, I hope you get one, Sorrow. Those pre-orders are ready.
I hope so.
So we're really playing all the Ballast games because my gut tells me Ballast X doesn't exist.
Yeah, Valis X is for the that's on the private Patreon stream. We're gonna play Valis
We're
X.
play it on Discord.
We're gonna play it on Discord for people there. And I'll translate while it's going, even all the moaning and stuff.
Paps is here. He says anyone can find that SNES or Genesis console. I can get something like a Retro Tank 2X or OSSC. But I think it's what's involved in getting a duo. That thing is going to be huge.
You must see Varna.
What's up, Paps? How's it going?
Welcome,
I
Paps.
wonder if something's happened on Vakanji.
Relic Hero says, ever since the Pocket
There's no
announced,
time to
Analog
waste.
has had hella hype. People came out of the woodwork, didn't even know that Analog existed.
Single-handedly brought down the rogueless king. Is it possible that a mere woman...
Yeah, Kenny Lauderdale, I wonder the same thing. You think that they would, like, want to make money, right? Like,
Even with the massive powers at our
I wonder why. I
disposal,
wonder what
it will
the deal is with
probably be
that. I
impossible
wonder how
to
that
defeat
works.
her. But by sheer strength or cunning, we must find
Paps
some
is
way
good,
to
just woke up
capture
from
the
a
sword
3-hour nap.
of Valis.
Alucard is here.
Welcome, Alucard.
Navi says people are going to scalp Analog products now.
Oh, yeah. People aren't they already?
Bradrick says, Valis X never happened. Forget about that, everyone. Kenny Lauderdale says, I wonder why Analog doesn't sell their systems at retail stores. The production numbers are really, really low for some reason.
Yeah, I answered them earlier.
Oh, sorry. Matthew says, Analog must have very thin profit margins in their consoles.
Oh, weird dino, get away from me.
Pep said, yeah, $200 US for FPGA system with optic drive has to be very thin profit margin.
Yeah.
Brandon says, one thing positive about the Analog is the price. It always seemed to be fair to me. Reluctant Hero says, but I'll tell you what, if Analog loses Kevtris,
Yeah. For reals. I mean, didn't he jailbreak them? Like, everyone's like worried about like EverDrives or whatever, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna jailbreak it, right? Like, wasn't like an inside thing all the time? Oh, you weird dino guys.
Naveed says, the NT price was kind of insane. It was $499.
Yeah. And then they never remade that one, right? Like, that was, people were waiting for like a cheaper one. Man, Gradius is really balanced here now for some reason. Not the lights, just in general. Maybe it's a top one.
It's possible. Check.
A little better.
How's that?
Yeah, it's just a ridiculous
There's
reflection.
reflection of it.
Give me a different TV. Whoa.
Yeah. Kevtris, sorry. Relenteer says Kevtris basically is the brain behind all the product, and yes, it's the worst kept secret that he creates all the jailbreaks. Charlie Ward is here. He says, "Hey guys,
Welcome.
welcome." The Pope is here. He says the SG was the only one I was interested in, and ended up with the Model 1 Genesis. Paps said the reason why the NT Mini costs as much as it does is because it has 2 card slots, it has a built-in DAC, and a metal case. PC Engine Girl says, I hope this doesn't have a bunch of gimmicks like the Analog Pocket where the base is $199 It had so many add-ons, it became over $300. Kenny Lardo says, Valis needs an anime Bikini Warriors. Valis needs an anime. Bikini Warriors needs to come back. Matthew says, yes, Valis anime. Yes, please. Says, I think Kevin Horton is actually contracted with Analog Military Hero. Brandon says, be right back. Keanu says, I've seen the ads. They're anime, but a commercial isn't anime, you know? Charlie says, did you ever see the weird anime of advanced PG games?
Oh yeah. I have that on DVD, I have it on Laserdisc. Story is kind of...
Arnold Gamer says, I still want the Analog Pocket. A guy can dream. Sad face. Aww. Daniel's here. He says, what's up, Sarah, Jesse, and the crew?
What's up, Daniel?
What's up, Daniel? We got a ton of snacks. Oh, we got a donation.
Jeff Allison donated $20. He says, Valentine Charm is adorbs. Great job, Saru. He's talking about this right here. That gets his name on the package of this charm as well as the charm itself. And it'll basically be like one of these guys right here. This is an Adol charm right there. And your name goes in the back of this. He knows that because he's had his name on the back of it before, but for those of you who don't know, that's what the donations go to. They go to making these charms. And we got some new ones in as well that are going to go on the shop at sarumaru.com over the weekend. See, we got this little guy right here. He's a new mini charm. I'm sure y'all know who this little guy is right here. He's one of the new ones. And we got some other ones too. We got GS Mikami charm and Turbo charm, which is the TurboGrafx 16. And then we got this right here, Vic Viper. And that's it for the new ones for this week. And a couple other weeks we'll have some more because these will all go out. They'll all be back in like 2 weeks.
I need to change this thing. I forgot there was donations last time, and let me switch it. Oops. Wrong one.
Oh yeah, oh shit. Control
C. There it is, I got it.
A strong warrior, Red Salamander Zaruga, is coming here!
I am the Red Salamander Zaruga, one of Rogulus's 12 generals. Come, warrior Vari, let's engage in combat!
Why have you come to the world of reality?
I must have your sword.
You call her Barry? It's like, come, Vari. Vari.
Alright, there we go. Oh, I almost punched you by accident. Imagine.
Wow, so we're already pretty much halfway there.
Yeah.
For this next charm.
It's you, Reiko. You go.
Check out says other amazing star charms here available at the StarMarvel.com website. Thank you, Jeff Allison.
And of course, people who are members of the Saru Crew Elite on Patreon get discounts. You guys get them for $8 a charm instead of 10.
Just message me and we'll work something out.
Yeah, in the Discord.
Vacanti is now a huge battlefield.
And you get mini charms
The war has
for...
turned Vacanti into
How much are the mini
inferno,
charms? Are
and
they...
people
Those are...
suffering terribly.
How much are those online?
Battlefield.
I always forget.
After
Me
you
too.
killed the Rogueless King, the people of Vacanti split into two armies. The army of the Rogueless King and the army that opposes them. That is how the war started.
Why does the Rogueless army want my sword of Varys so badly?
Varys.
Varys?
The army opposing Rogueless has managed to bring back
So the mini
Emperor
charms
Magus through an opening in the dimensional
are
field.
$6
Magus
with
has taken
Elite.
over the anti-Rogus
And the big charms
forces
are
and turned them into his own Magus
I don't know.
army.
They're 5 for the
In
mini
wake
charms
of the
and 8
invincible power of the Magus
for
army,
the large
Rogus
charms.
army
Yeah,
has been
for
losing
I'm just gonna
ground.
put it there.
As a
And
last
10
resort,
for just regular.
the Rogus army
and
is
6
trying to get its
8
hands on Wolf's
for the small.
Shield of Valis.
For non.
For
Who is
non-elite
this
members.
Magus? Magus is the rightful heir and successor to the throne of Vacanti. He is also the older brother of the Rogueless King.
Zolder,
Charlie Ward, sorry, can you make a charm of the Lost
don't
Saturn
understand.
platform mascots?
Rainbow?
Bug, Clockwork,
where are you?
Knight, and
You must go to
Astal.
Varna as fast as you can.
So we have, like, it's basically up to people who are members of the starter crew. What we make, they throw in the suggestions, and then we do a poll every week, voting poll to see which charm they voted on for Saturday, and then throughout the week we do other ones. But it's basically up to members of the starter crew as far as what we do. So people who are members of my Patreon are the ones who get to choose what gets manufactured eventually, because essentially they're the ones who are buying everything first. So I give them pick. Ah, damn it.
James says, sorry guys, really tired tonight, so probably won't be commenting often. Still watching the stream though. As long as I don't fall asleep, I don't want to miss any of Valis.
No worries, James. Thanks for watching. You can watch from bed. Have a nap.
PC Indigo says, is Vic going up in the shop?
Yep, Vic's going up in the shop.
Probably by the end of this weekend.
Yeah. Because I gotta create packaging for all of them. Because I usually like to create individual packaging for all of the charms, and I write out a description and put everyone's names who put in for the charm. Damn it. Look how sharp Yugo's chin is here. Here's-
I know.
It's scary.
That chin.
Save state.
Polygon says, so question, since you're close to Polymega, but wanted to know if you know what day the Polymega releases. I've looked up, their website, it says November. I looked at Google, it says December 31st.
I believe it's supposed to be in November. I can't tell you what day because I have no idea. Because that's going to vary depending on when you pre-ordered it as well. They're not sending it out on the same day to everybody. So if you got your email, you're going to be getting yours probably sooner than most. If you pre-ordered it and you got your pre-order email, then chances are you're going to get it sooner than later.
Scruffy looking RGB's here.
Welcome, news here.
Oh, it says dudes. We'll be Draggled's here.
Oh my gosh! Welcome, Will Be Draggled. I was actually just talking about you.
Yeah, we were
with,
just talking about him today.
Jesse.
Yeah. He said Mega Chin.
I know, she's got like this whole like, look at her. It's like scary.
He's a manly man. Says Screw the Net. Charlie Ward says, sorry Maro, are you guys interested in the next generation consoles? I can't say I am personally. I just want a Polymega.
No, I'm not. I'll eventually get a PS5, but not until they redesign that shit, because I don't like how it looks. It's dumb.
Movie Drago says, hi, howdy, hey, and about.
Ah, shit.
We were just wondering where you were.
We were like, hey, where's this guy been? You remember this guy? Because I ran across your Twitter, and I was like, look. That's it. We were just wondering.
He posts a lot of funny stuff on Facebook. Naveed says, I'm very excited to get everything for the Polymega. Me too. I mean... oh, we're missing the PC Engine module.
Yeah. We're missing and the NES module.
Oh yeah.
But I would rather... We're missing all the controllers too, so we don't have any controllers.
Okay, never mind.
We're missing a lot still.
And we got them all, right?
Yeah, I got everything.
Ultra Instinct Cheeseburger says, I always give new consoles a year or two to see if it's worth it. Yeah. Same here. Ruby Dragons is being sneaky, lol. The Pope says, Galgun Remake is coming to the Xbox. It's a paradigm shift?
Paradigm,
sorry. Matthew says, plus giving the new consoles a year gets all the bugs worked out of it and makes it more stable console. That's true. Bobby Drago says, what's everyone think about that analog duo?
I want one. It looks sexy AF.
Charlie Ward says, I still find it strange that Polymagy hasn't updated and added Master System yet. Seems like an easier thing to add. Brandon Wallace is here. He says, I'm really interested to see how the controllers feel that come with the Polymega modules. Me too. Let's see. Bean Soup is here. He says, evening, Saru Crew.
Bean Soup.
What's up, Bean Soup?
Welcome.
We got 40 people in here.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks for coming by, everybody.
Everyone. Ooh, that Mexican store? The Bonita?
Nah.
What was that thing? Mammoth?
Mammoth! I actually want to try it.
I
It
wanna
looks
try
good.
it
It's
too.
like marshmallow and it looks like a cookie wrapped in chocolate. I don't know why we didn't get any. The hilarious name alone. I think because we were excited about getting chocolate covered mazapan.
Peter Cap says, click like.
Click. Do.
Click do. Polygon says, it says they order on Amazon Japan and Walmart on the US. I'm Canadian, so I hope they release it where I am.
I think eventually.
Charlie Ward says, I can't wait to see how the Polymega Lycan works on the HCTVs. Ruby Drago says, I have literally zero desire for new consoles. I've got a PC and Switch that covers me.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the PlayStation gets a redesign. 2, some fucking interesting shit comes out for it, because...
The Pope says, oh, I actually have some concept art done for my game. Charlie Ward says, did you guys buy more plop? Oh, it was a plop.
Oh, plop.
Elvis Roa says, Saru, Jesse.
Oh my god, Elvis Roa! Welcome!
Elvis Roa.
Let me pass on this road.
Can't keep my eyes open. Really enjoyed the stream. Analog Duel looks fire. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're already. Night, everyone. Good night, Gassius.
Oh, Cassius!
I shall do battle with you.
It won't do to
Thank you for sharing it everywhere, Cassius. Matthew Rose says, I mean the Sindin Leica footage that you can find on YouTube. Elvis Rose says, what's up, my familia?
Did I still win?
Did you win?
Because yeah, I did.
You did.
Why
Look at
are
that
you
shirt.
fighting for Magus, and what kind of person is he?
That is none of your concern. Give
That
up your
is none of your
sword and
concern.
return to reality.
I am a meow.
It's Magus.
Magus.
Gillen, you
Lobby
are the
Drago says he
last
picked up a
general
retro
of the
pocket
Rogueless
2
army.
for retro stuff. Is it cool?
You mean the Rogueless army?
It says it's pretty
been
rad.
destroyed?
I don't think PS5
I am the last
is
warrior.
going to get anything
I am giving you a
interesting.
chance
All the
to
good
make your
shit is
own
either on
choice.
Switch or Steam.
Fight or
Yeah, it's
do
going to be a
as I
while. See, I think the same thing too. I don't think it's going to get anything interesting
You wish
for a
to
minute.
die?
Maybe I'll get one in 2022. The PS3, I think, was the last of the PlayStation consoles that I was excited about when it was coming out. Because of Blu-ray.
Well, Magus, we need
Then
to
PS4 came out, and I was like, oh, we didn't get one on launch. We
Killed
waited
my
until they made a
younger
white
brother,
one.
Rogueless.
Once the white one came out, then I bought one.
We shall
And then there was like nothing to play on it still.
We got the Destiny version.
Yeah, we got the Destiny white one.
Yuko, Manini was attacked by the
What
army
you
of
must
Magus.
have forgot
Our
about
army
butts.
was in
Oh my
defeat.
god,
Butt
butt
snacks.
snacks. Butt snacks.
I'm gonna get some snacks.
Go at
We're back.
once.
Speaking of
You
snacks,
want anything?
he's gonna get snacks. I don't know.
Oh, bring a muscle on.
Oh my god, Tika Engine's here. Welcome. Jin-chan. Let me save. Oh, too many too.
Jin-chan says, tis I, the only one, Jin-chan. I got snacks.
What'd you bring? Oh,
I got masapan
Jeez.
chocolate. It's mine.
Jeez.
It's mine.
You didn't even want these ones.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You were like, I remember you were like, look what I got. These things.
They're fucking mine.
No,
I stole them.
no, I don't need them. You already ate like half the bag.
And you said you didn't want it. So we got two.
Did you bring Valentina?
No. It's a chocolate masapan. I don't know if you guys know what masapan is. It's
Crushed peanuts. And crushed peanuts, you can mess.
crushed peanuts, chocolate, salt, sugar. Should I bring the Valentina?
You don't want any for this?
Yeah, I'll bring it.
We have little ones now. That's little.
Oh, you're right. Matthew Roach says, I love masapan. Yeah, they make ones now with chocolate covered.
Yeah, they make chocolate covered ones. Like,
Show them.
isn't that crazy? They're good. I don't know what that was. Whatever it was I got. Whoa. Big guy.
I'm not sure if I'm saying this person's right, his name right. Mika says, as a recent Polymega customer, I am stoked to finally experience TurboGrafx. I'll be watching your content a lot more.
Awesome. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. If you are new, where do you see that? Oh, I see it. Okay.
I'm not sure if
Very
that's-
cool.
Sorry if I'm not saying your name right. Super Boost says, I got strep throat, can't eat much stuff that don't hurt right away. Oh.
Oh. Bummer.
I hate strep throat.
Hope it does away soon.
I know Gamer says snack attack. Super Bruce says chicken noodle soup is mainly what I eat. Been eating it lately. Oh no. Oh good, it's pronounced Micah. Okay, Micah.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
Saved, like way years ago.
Okay. Booby Drago says I pulled myself away from Genesis Impact long enough to hop on LOL.
Genshin.
Oh, Genshin.
A lot of people we know are playing
Oh,
that
sorry.
right now.
Polygon says, have you played the game Vibe Ribbon? It's one of those rhythm games, but cool part is that you play music CD and the game will generate a track from the music, so you could...
I've never played Vibe Ribbon. I've always wanted to, though. It sounds like a cool concept.
Russ is here. He says, Red Ribbon is neat. Jin-chan says, I have the vinyl record for it, lol.
For Vibe Ribbon? That's cool.
Music is pretty sweet on it. Micah says, no worries. Looking forward to joining the retro gaming community in earnest. What else is a stress Gragster to do to unwind?
Very cool. Oh, we got a donation from Charlie Ward. He says, do you own Harmful Park? No, I do not. That is a pricey game. But unfortunately, I do not have the pleasure of owning it.
I got one of you now. It's such a cool.
Yeah. Alright. I got Valentina. I'm gonna put a little squirt on one of my chippies here. Really convenient squirty squirt. Oh yeah, that's what it needs.
Valentina.
Uh-huh. That was another donation from Peter Cap. He just says 5, 6, 7, 8. Charm Jonah Cola waits. Have a great stream, Saru. Thank you so much, Peter Cap.
Thank you, Peter Cap. Charlie Ward says that looks spicy. It looks like a spicy hot sauce.
A little bit.
It's pretty mild.
Yeah, it's pretty mild compared to like Tapatio is hotter. Pretty much any sauce is hotter. This one has. I like this one because does this one have lemon in it too? Like it tastes like it does.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
No.
Either way, it's really good.
No, it doesn't.
It's my favorite of the sauces. Oh damn it!
Elvis Rose says, sorry, have you played like Cucaracha, the concept? It's really cool. When you start singing, all of a sudden, ya no puedes caminar.
What?
Brandon Willis says, have you begun backing up all your PC Engine CDs in your Polymedia yet?
I haven't actually. I should. I have so much free space on it. Because I got one of those drives. Which way do I go? Do I go up? Do I go down?
We should back up all the Neo Geo CDs.
Alright, I'm gonna save it here. And then see. Yeah, we should back up all of the universities. We should just back all of it. We got plenty of space to do so.
How many do you have left?
20 what?
No juice in each.
I'm missing top, not top, big tournament golf, Zintrick. Damn it. And Last Blade 2, and Futsal.
Jane Sean says I've been thinking of owning the big ribbon and PS4 version of the Clock Tower. Matthew says Clock Tower is such a great series. Jane Sean says, dude, I saw tomorrow. The analog PC engine is very tempting to me.
Oh, I want to get it. I'm hoping I can because apparently they have like pre-order issues.
The Pope says, I want Juggle Cats. I blamed one of these streams. Matthew Rose says, I would love for it to be remade on modern consoles. Or Clock Tower. Probably Word says, I know I sound like a broken record, but we need this thing, the Polymega base unit, to get released before yesterday. PC Andrew Girl says, sell your soul for the Golf.
I might have to.
I know.
Oh no, I should have kept the other weapons. Dodo.
Matthew Rose says, Juggle Cats is magnificent. Petunia is my favorite. Petunia! We should do a live stream of Jewel Cats, and you can just drop Petunia while I play. That'd be cute.
Petunia Charm?
Petunia Charm. And that's it. We'll just make it for the people who donate, and that's it.
Damn it! Damn it!
The Pope says it's lemmings with cats.
Yeah, pretty much.
Naveed said, Needle Turf Masters is pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm missing is big tournament golf for Turf Masters. Boom, boom, boom.
Polygon says, sorry I keep asking questions, but I want to get as much as I can. Does the Polymega only work with one patch, or can it be multiple?
With one, I think it's just a single patch. But you can remove, like, say if you put like, do you mean like more than one patch at one time? Because that's not possible. But what you can do is, if you load like an old patch and like a different patch comes out for your game, you can delete that patch and install the new patch.
I don't know, Gamer says, drop between hissing or farting lol.
I know, she's flatulent. God damn it, don't stop in front of me! Ah!
Drago says, did you see Lemon Run Gaming did the PC FX card?
I'm sorry, what? What did you mean?
Movie Drago.
Oh, LGR. Yeah. They did a video on the...
Sorry, I didn't mean... Sorry, misread that. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Turbo Champ is here. Whoop! Just happened to tune into this.
Welcome!
Polygon says, I asked because I played Super Mario World plus World. One patch to fix the gloves in Mario Brothers 3, and the other is the title screen colors. That's why I asked. I use both together in emulator and perfect.
I don't think you do that on the phone, maybe. Where do I go? Where do I go?
Turbo Champ says, yay! Charlie Ward says, Jess Armor, did you see the recent review of Polymingo by Victor Lucas?
I didn't. Damn it!
These snacks are really loud. They can probably hear me.
Yeah, probably.
Well, save state and then needle decide later.
That's true. That is true, child. This one followed me.
Only Kuma's here. This is all cheap hits.
Yeah, I don't like that.
What's up, Kiyoshi?
Welcome!
Polygon says, I don't know, maybe one day in an update you can put those patches in a folder, select the folder and bam. I don't know, I'm just thinking ideas that could work.
It's possible. They keep doing updates too, so that might be something that's possible in a later update. They did update a bunch of stuff regarding patches, like support for patches that weren't supported before. Today they added a bunch of new stuff too. I need to check. I haven't downloaded the last update, and the new one just came out today.
I've downloaded the last update before.
Oh, you did? There's one more that came out.
Okay. Turbo Champ says, we only got Valis 2 and 3 here in North America. Did you play Valis 4 and Beyond yet?
Yeah,
Great
we
show.
played, last week we did Phantasm Soldier. Oh, Matthew Roach at $20 says, with Star Charms, you got to catch them all, says Matthew Roach. You have your name on so many of these charms. Thank you very much, by the way. That's for this one here. Valna. Valna is going to be the last charm of the Valis girls that we had still to fund. The other one, let me make her smaller. She's kind of big. The other charm, Cham! Boom. That is Cham. You guys didn't actually get to see this one. You funded it, but at first we only thought we were doing it for Yuko, and we started getting so many donations. So we were like, you know what, if we get enough to make a second charm, we'll make Cham. And we got that quickly. So this is the second one. These will all go out this weekend because Saturday we're doing, it looks like Cotton is the one that's going to win. So I'm going to be doing Cotton live Saturday for Saru Show, you guys will get to see me draw that live. I might sketch out the pencil sketch and do the ink and color live so I can get it out quicker. And Cotton, along with all of the Valis girls, will go out on Sunday. Here, we'll put Cham here just in case we want to see her later. We might want to see some Chinese. And I can show you guys Cham. But that one was the one that got funded last time, was Cham. During the last stream. Both Yuko and Cham were funded last stream. So this Saturday we're gonna do the donation pool for Cotton, since it looks like that's the one that's gonna win it.
Charlie Ward says, "Sorry, you are a really good artist."
Thank you.
PC Engine says, "Cotton." Wait, I haven't paid for Cotton yet.
Oh, we haven't started. That starts for during Saru Show. Tomorrow. Mañana.
Super Boo says, they are cute." Thank you, Super Boo. Kyoshi says, "Cham." Charlie Ward says, "Did you see a good amount of updates coming from Polymagic to your Polymega?"
Yep.
If so, it's good to see constantly getting supported. Yeah, it does.
Yeah. It gets regular updates. I can tell you what those updates are if you want to know. Is my phone over there, Joseph?
Yeah.
Can I have it? I'll tell you really quick here.
Ow, I just ran over my heel over this thing.
Let's see here. Discord. Where are you, Discord? There you are. Polymega announcements. Today, it's the system update. 7.29 is now available. Please use the system update button in the settings for the latest version. Completely new virtual display interface with 4x3 zoom, aspect mode, zoom, and pan options. RGB filter, blur enabled / disabled, and many other improvements can now be saved on a system and game by game basis. So you can change like your video options for a specific game and it'll save it now. It doesn't have to be like throughout the whole system. How it used to be before, you changed that mode and it was like that for the whole console. It says here, this improves scanline alignment in zoom mode for advanced users. Fixed an issue where deleting a game from a collection would not delete the saved state and game save. Significantly improved controller lag during Sega Genesis play. It says. Which is crazy because I didn't even know there was a big issue with Genesis lag, but... Ah! Super Boo 322, he says, just evening it out a bit. Thank you, Super Boo.
Thank you, Super Boo. The beat says, "Ooh, that seems like a nice update." PC Andrew says, "Seems like Polymega is actually going to get into the finish line." Congrats to them.
Yeah, they're getting there. Where do I go? That's where I came to this spot.
GT Biggerman says, "Would be cool if Polymega could incorporate game tips, streaming, and community features."
Blue Rhino Gaius. It's coming here!
Are you Various Warrior? Now let's see if it was really you whose
Can I have
power
any
brought down
juice?
the
It's on you. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. I'm dumb.
This country is part of the new empire of Ballast.
Actually, this is
We are
Devon, it is really hard to
country
drink.
rightful ruler.
Oh shit. Well, I don't even ever put a little bit on.
Brennan Wallace says, "You should play some Sega Genesis before you update." then some after, and see if you feel the difference.
That's true.
You could do that, says Brandon Wallace. Tab says, thank you, Super Boo in Europe. This is compulsive flavor of generosity, so much appreciated.
Wait, what happens? How come it's still alive?
You kill it?
Yeah. I was just standing there getting hit because I thought I died. Charlie 105. He says, any news on Genesis on SNES overclocking options to remove slowdown in games? If not, could I kindly ask you to request this from the Polymega team? Overclocking options to remove slowdown. That's not a thing, but yeah, I can suggest it. Because that's a thing in like normal emulators, right? Like you can overclock so that.
Maria. This all happened because my powers were not strong.
There's Val now.
Yuko. I will now tell you what Vario told us on her deathbed. Varna has a twin sister. Because it was thought that the existence of two heirs to the throne might cause a civil war, the older of the two girls was sent to the world of reality.
Look.
Yuko, you are the sister who was sent to the world of reality. You are Varna's twin sister.
This is where she finds out that her and Valna are twins. Valna's like, ew.
Ew.
She's so uncouth.
The Pope says Valis 2 music isn't as good as 3. Valis 3 had some fire.
Oh my god, yeah. Valis 3 has the best in my opinion. I love Valis 3.
PC Engine Girl says, what's your favorite Valis game on the PC Engine?
3. Mine? 3. It was also my first Valis game.
Movie Dragon says 4 for me. Polygon says it's kind of interesting an overclock feature. Like Metal Slug on the Neo Geo, from what I saw, has big of a lag like an original console. I was thinking if there's a way it could run how it wanted to be. Charlie Ward says, sorry Mario, I know there's patches that are, for some games that fix slowdown, but I'm using emulators on RetroArch. NVIDIA Shield, and I do it this way. I just hope they choose it. I choose to add this to the Polymega.
Man, it took like a bajillion hits. Bless you, my child.
Thank you.
Oh shit, what is?
DC Biggerman says, yeah, it cleans up the slowdown on the Super R type. Slowdown the Super R type and Gradius 3. Brandon Wallace says, I use the slowdown in Gradius 3 to my advantage, mostly on the bubble level. Charlie Ward says, sorry Mar, also filters would be nice as an XPR, which smooths out the pixels and it makes games look more modern. Some don't like it, prefer the pixel look, but I like the smooth HD look instead.
Yeah, I don't like that look. Looks like watercolors.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Peter, for the blessing. I'm waiting for the Pope. No Pope. Face James here. He says, hello,
Face.
Sarus.
Welcome, Face.
Kiyoshi says, Gradius 3 is actually pretty hard without the slowdown. Ha ha ha.
Ah, yeah, I bet. Like a lot of these shooters, probably super hard. Why is it so hard to kill in this fucking level?
Movie Dragon says, I'm gonna Genshin it up and I'll try to be around more. Have a great rest of the night.
See ya, we'll be dragged. It's nice seeing you again.
Peter Cap says, welcome, Face.
Oh, they're coming. Seriously, what are these drops that take so many kills? Damn it! Where am I? Alright, well, I guess now that I have full life.
He says, thank you. Patience says, I started drawing again. I haven't drawn since I was 13. That's awesome,
That's
Patience.
awesome.
Polygon says, bless you who sneezed. If this is a bad question, then don't answer. But what happens if the Polymega gets modded? Like the point you can put ROMs in storage like no big deal. I like mods, but I don't know.
I don't think it matters to them. I think they just want to sell the consoles. If somebody mods it, it's probably not going to really bother them. I mean, it is Linux based, so I'm pretty sure someone is going to hack it. You know, like, it's only a matter of time. Somebody will hack it for sure. Ow, my elbow!
Charlie Ward says, I play the 8-bit/16-bit games with overclock and XVR filters options. Also, I ain't a fan of when new indie games go for the pixel 8-bit look on Switch. I prefer 2D high-resolution art like the Stunt series.
Yeah, but the Shantae series is also done in a much higher resolution too. All these old games are done at 240p.
The Polymega then becomes the Pi later. The Polymega.
Polymega? If you said hi.
PC Engine girl says every console gets illegally modded at some point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pap says, I think Polymega is more scared of someone taking their front end off and porting it to a different device.
Yeah, see, that might be something to worry about because, like, their front end is nice, right? So that might be the bigger concern. Alright, let me save here.
Micah says, I think the Polymega mainly appeals to people who want to use it on their physical libraries again. Not saying it won't be modded, but most users will likely still use it as intended.
Yeah, most people will.
Levit says, I'm pretty sure they'll come back and said that they're gonna get it hacked eventually. Matthew Rose says, while they can accept burned CDs and as forever drives, they could be supported if Polymega sees a reason to implement that feature. Polygon says, just making sure I like to give money to the games, and if so, and when the store opens. Book says, I found an 8-bit style Castlevania clone on Steam, but it has hardcore hentai scenes. Instant wish list added. Charlie Ward says, so now you guys know that I ain't a fan of pixel art. I promise to support your epics in a youth game. Would be nice though if you had a high-res art.
So, for the sequel, since the sequel is not gonna be on a legacy console, the resolution will be higher. It'll still be pixel art, but not as pixely as like the original game. Because the resolution for the game will be a lot higher.
Zwallop is here.
That is Raffle Meow.
He says, "Oh man, sorry, I am LTTP. I love Valis 2 and 3. I haven't played the others on the PC Engine yet."
Welcome.
Micah says, "I truly hope it's a success though, and it keeps adding modules. I'm so excited for it."
No.
The Holy Faja, no like the hentai. Says screw the net. Even popes have penises. I novel by a novel by Gone. Sorry, I had stuff in my mouth. Hiyoshi says, so Yuki 2 would be HD 3D with RTX, right?
Yes.
And VR.
It'll be
with nipple clamps. Just kidding.
It'll be 4K, HDR, whatever other jargon. No, but I think the lowest resolution we're gonna work the game in is gonna be 640 by 480. But I think we're gonna
Dead. Koshi says, right on. Polygon says, I would say I'd want the mod Polymega if some other features are not added, like PS1 games, is to get rid of the dithering or maybe widescreen hack, or even add my own music to them. Charlie Ward says, imagine if Star Wars Charms artwork style was all this secret to an up and coming FX game. Well, Rizek is here.
Welcome, Will.
He said, I just got here. Has anyone already asked for thoughts on the analog duo?
Yep, I did a whole like thing about my thoughts, and then we talked about it for a whole minute. And then we all held hands. It was great. Oh shit, I didn't know those guys would just keep running.
VR2 says Ultra Instinct Cheeseburger. Reload says Peter Cap. This is electric clamps for any of my body part. Lol.
Oh my god.
Pap says, remember folks, sorry charms are excellent Christmas ornaments to piss off your grandma. Jinja says all the hand holding. Wilbur Zenga says, I'll be sure to go back and watch it then. Matthew Rose says that is all the Star Wars planned. The next game will be full of Sonic, Rockman, Valis, Nell teaming up with Yuki.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And patriotism.
Face Jinx says, why is everyone on fire? I laugh my ass off.
I know, those guys are like, fuck, I'm on fire!
Burning Man says GT Big Man. The Pope says, trying to get the name of the hentai Gradius C, but I can't remember my screen capacity. Maybe just hentai Gradius. Trina says, because it's Indian summer, it's hotter than hot. It's hot, 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 hot. Micah says, are there fire dudes infinite spawns or something?
Yeah, a lot of enemies here at Infinite Spawn.
GT Brickman says, no, that's some hot ass.
Literally. Quite literally. Hot ass.
Charlie Ward says best 2D art. Shantae have Genie Hero, Monster Boy, Curse of the Kingdom, or Cuphead.
I'm gonna go with ooh shit, that's tough. Because Cuphead is really good. But Monster Boy is as well.
Yeah.
Shantae is good, but I'm gonna put that one at the bottom. Only because, and I love Shantae. I'm a fan. I have all the games, but the reason why I want to put that one at the bottom is because I don't like when games use that rig system. You know, like Shantae is like, you know, she's standing and she's just kind of like doing this whole thing because like her arms are like everything is in pieces, right? As to where both Cuphead and Monster Boy, they were drawn in individual frames. And Shantae wasn't, so. Shantae's new, like the half genie hero art style, which I believe is the same like technology that they're using for the new game, the 5 star, whatever, 7 times. I believe it's the same like 2D rigs, and it always reminds me of like Flash animation when they do that.
Good night, PC Engine Girl.
Good night. Thanks for stopping in.
Micah says, wow, this game looks intense. Matthew Rose says, all games back then used fire people, even TMNT for NES. Patience says, Shantae has huge eyes. Peter Cap says, that's really interesting, Sarmaro. I hadn't noticed that before. Super Bruce says, join the Star Wars Patreon and get access to the awesome Discord channel. And if you pick the Print Club tier or higher, you'll get a cool art and stuff every quarter of the year.
Thank you, Boo.
Thank you, Super Boo. We're also doing something pretty cool at the end of this year. Sorry. Charlie Ward says, sorry, Mario, I never knew that about Shantae art. Separate pieces of this right. Brandon Wallace says, Cuphead was so awesome, but I did not have the skills to get through it. I know, same here, Brandon Wallace. Oh man, I played it and I sucked. I know I could like play it, but I have to like keep playing it over and over and over. But I rage too much, so I can't. GT Biggerman says, Polymega looks smaller than I thought it would be.
Let's see if there's any items on this side. Nope. Damn it. I hope that dragon's not infinite spawn. This fucking take a lot of hits.
Brother Mizaki says they probably do use a bit of the Flash puppeteering and animation in Shantae, but I feel like they do a good enough blend in the puppeteering and keyframe animation. Naveed says, what about Cuphead versus Ori? Ori isn't strictly 2D, but...
I'm not familiar with that.
With Ori? I've heard it. I'm not too sure. William Rizek says, I feel like there are worse examples. Charlie Ward says, Saramaru and GT Bigman just made me think, I don't know how big the Polymania is. By any chance, could you put together another console beside it to show me how big the base unit is? Thanks.
Yeah.
It's...
What should I compare it to?
Maybe a PS2? Charlie Ward says Ori is beautiful. Swallop says, I think Valis 2 was the first video game I bought that I thought my parents would disapprove of, so I didn't play around them. It was the first time I played the protagonist that was really scantily clad female. Charlie Ward says, is it bigger than a Sega Saturn?
It's wider
Yeah, it's wider.
than a Saturn.
Just please compare it to the Saturn. Okay.
Fucker.
William Rezaga says, I can't think of any examples of this, but I have seen some games that try to go for the retro pixel look, but then they puppeteer the limbs around. GT Forgiveness says, it looks not quite 2 CDs wide. Half Open says, do you either of you remember the first set of anime titties you ever saw? Mine was Kaori from Akira. I think mine was Ninja Scroll. That was the very, very first time I saw. First time.
That was awesome.
Charlie Ward donated $3, €3. Jesse, please show the Polymega on cam and compare. I mean, we have the other one.
Yeah.
Bring it really quick.
Pon la tapa.
Yep.
And then we have a Saturn that's not like that.
I think it's right there. See it?
Alright, let me show you really quick.
Sure, if you can go full screen.
Yeah.
All this stuff for you. Sorry.
Alright, let's see.
Hopefully full screen works.
Yeah, it's completely full screen. It's nice, actually.
Perfect.
I like that. Alright. Here's Polymega, right? I'm suddenly Vanna White. And then... Ooh, the Saturn is way heavier.
I
than
know.
Polymega. There we go. There's your comparison shot between the two. Oh, shit.
I got it.
Here are the thicknesses of them both. And I can tell you the Saturn is heavier. Saturn is heavier than the Polymega. They're just slightly though. Just slightly heavier. The Polymega is it's hefty, I would say. But the Saturn is just a little heavier than the Polymega. If ever so slightly. But yeah, there you go.
Maybe we should put it on its side.
But yeah, there you go. There you go. Throw that polymega like a football.
I know. Good night, Kiyoshi.
Yeah, yes, thanks for stopping in.
Have fun with Valis too, says Kiyoshi.
Thank you.
Charlie words. Sell it to me now, damn it. Lol. Thanks for showing and comparing it. It helped me out a lot. PT Brickerman says, thanks for comparing it, Saru.
No problem.
PT Brickerman says, how many polymegas do you have, Sir Tomorrow?
I have 12.
Peter Cap says, that was neat to see. We should actually do a video of that, comparing Polymega with other consoles. I don't think no one has done that.
No, we did.
That would be kind of a cool video to see. We can compare the weight too.
Yeah, we can do weight.
Let's go. You're making it only 12.
I know. Taking my things? Are you eating yours and mine?
No, these are mine. Oh wait, these are yours. I'm so sorry. I have no idea how I got them. I swear. It just appeared in my hands.
They're all mine.
No, I swear, I had no idea how I got those in my hand. Time for beer.
You have beer?
No.
It's not beer. What are you drinking?
It's
Milk tea?
It's milk. Yeah, milk tea.
The reason why I bought so many of those is because they were on special.
They're so good.
They were 99 cents. So I bought like 8 of them. Or 6 of them. 6 maybe.
6.
I am Heisen the Ruthless.
Pope says Area 51 is full of Polymegas and Neptunes. Says the Pope. Micah says, as a turbo slash PC engine aficionado, do those games look and sound pretty authentic on the Polymega?
Yeah.
Shit. This boss needs a
For real. How am I supposed to get around you guys?
Mazzy Roach says Area 51 is full of the second gen Dreamcasts that Sega had to cancel.
Oh, we got another donation. Charlie Ward donated. He said, seriously, thanks for taking the time out to fully compare in many ways. I also have that exact Saturn MK1 unit, so it was cool to see. Can't believe it's so much lighter in weight, too. Please sell.
Thank you, Charlie Ward.
Yes, thank you. You have that on the thing?
Yeah. And with that, we got our donation goal.
Oh, yay!
Are you so worried about your daughters that you cannot die in peace?
Emperor Megas, do you happen to remember anything about the war?
If there was a king who could wield absolute power, the country could be united.
Reggie's here.
Something even you should know.
Radical Reggie,
Is that
welcome.
why you decided to desert Yuko?
No, on the contrary, I have continued to protect her with my life.
Alucard 29 says, I always wondered what the Castlevania
What
game
can
for
be
the
done to
Dreamcast would have been
unite
like.
the country?
Is that the one that was going to be with Sonya?
Force alone.
My task is to unite the
Radical
country
Rage says
by
Valis
sheer
3.
force.
Valis 2.
When that is completed,
This is the one you have, right?
relinquish power to my successor.
Your successor?
Micah says, nice cutscenes for 4th generation. Damn. Reggie says, yes, it is. Charlie Wurst says, yes, definitely make a separate video comparing the size and weight of the Polymega to other systems to help others. It's a good idea.
We'll do. Make a note of that.
Yeah.
We should do that. Ah, damn it.
Do that tonight. Video. Someone else is gonna do it. Watch.
So tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, we do it tomorrow. Alucard 29 says, yeah, I think it was supposed to have Sonya and it was going to be 3D Castlevania. Big Max says, is it true that Polymega sold out and that they're asking for email addresses because I pre-ordered it over a year and a half ago and didn't get one? What did you pre-order it, Big Mac?
What?
He says it's true that the Polymega sold out and they're asking for email and addresses because I pre-ordered over a year ago, year and a half ago and get one. Meaning sold out means there's no more. Not like sold out like the other way.
Oh yeah, all the pre-orders are sold out. So if you pre-ordered it, you should be getting that email that everyone else is getting. If you hadn't yet, I would just contact them and let them know, hey, I pre-ordered this over a year ago, and then just make sure you include your receipt, your online, your order confirmation.
Charlie was Jesse McCluck. On the other note, how's your Mario 3D All-Stars playing coming along? How far you gotten through the games? So I have about, I believe, 63 stars on Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, he plays that regularly too.
So I'm pretty close to the ending for that. I haven't played Mario 64 because I played Mario 64 like
To death.
a billion times on my 3DS and everywhere else. So I don't think I'll be playing that. But I am going to play Mario Galaxy because my disc got scratched at the last boss of Mario Galaxy years ago. Matthew Gross says, I pre-ordered mine back in November 2019. I got the email that we're all talking about. Micah says, what about Walmart pre-orders? That's what I got. I'm not sure about Walmart pre-orders. All we know is that Polymega has been sending those emails out to the ones who first pre-ordered. David says they've been taking pre-orders since 2008, I think.
Since 2008?
I mean, 2018, I apologize. William Rizeka says, didn't they just start taking pre-orders this year? Oh, sorry. I read that. Should have read that first. Sorry.
I pre-ordered mine in 2019 sometime.
With all the modules.
Yeah. Not originally. Originally, all I paid for was the base unit with the turbo module, and then I filled out the beta application thing. And I was like, hey, I'd like to do it. I've got like 350 PC Engine games.
Charlie Ward said, Jesse McFlip, cool. Glad you're loving the game and that you had a great birthday too. Yeah, thank you, Charlie Ward, for that. I might stream it sooner or later again. Just randomly. Randrick is still here. Valis 2 is really the worst game, but at the same time, it's the first one on the PC Engine.
Yeah.
The third game is improved a lot, and the Phantasm Soldier and 4 are really good. Ah!
This fucking part, man.
Patient says, are Valis games Metroid inspired?
I think they're just supposed to be just action games. You don't do like any real backtracking in Valis games.
Charlie Ward says, Saramara, when's your birthday, mate? I also, how old are both of you and who's oldest? I once thought you guys were brothers.
A lot of people think that. So, I'm in my 40s. My birthday is in May. And Jesse is in his mid-30s. Like exactly in mid-30s, huh?
Yeah, exactly, mid-30s. You're beginning 40s. You are 45. Just kidding. Patient says, sorry, you look amazing no matter what your age is. You too, Jesse. Thank you, Face Jay.
Thank you, Face. The kind Face. What the fuck, this stupid ass spider?
Susan says, I don't know. Saru-san Chan-kun Domo Senpai Sama is probably self-described as fluffy and nice. Ooh. He could be part panda. Shit, watch out for that spider.
I know.
Fuck.
Coming in all crazy too.
Sorry. Micah says, I was getting more of an OG Castlevania vibe from this. Charlie Ward, Sarmar, haha. That was a strange rage quit noise from you when you hit that spike. Well. I don't know, Gamer says, Jesse McFlip is in his dirty 30s, lol. Peter Cap. Peter Cap says, Jesse and Saru can't be brothers. Jesse's a panda. I am a panda.
Where'd I go? Stop stealing my snacks. You have your own. He keeps stealing my chips. Even though he's got his own bag of even bigger chips. bad. I'm trying to figure out if I should go.
Ryan just says, yeah, I remember when Jesse added me on Facebook and I thought it was Saru, but I did not know Jesse what Jesse looked like back then. When I started hanging out here, didn't know his real name, lol. I know. It happens all the time in conventions. Someone came up to me, he's like, hey, how's it going? Like, talking to me. Like, they knew me, and I'm like, who is this person? I'll catch you later, Saru. I'm like, I'm not Saru.
Oh, yeah.
You're not? No? Why did you continue to let me? And I said, I don't know. I'm not. I didn't want to be mean. Super Boost says, I say Ballast is closer to being the OG Castlevania than Metroid. Pap said, I was a panda when I was younger, but now I'm just a moody grizzly bear. Matthew, Screw the says, but the real question is, out of the two of them, which is El Panda Patron? Matthew Rhodes says, throw water on Fluffy and he becomes a panda. Patient says, hello Panda. Big Mech says, so the Polymega pre-order will be filled before the Walmart pre-order. If you Google the release date, the Polymega shows 12/31/20. Charlie Ward says, Sawu Mau. Oh, Sawu Mau. Who said?
Face used to say that.
Face it and remember 8-Bit Eric? Sarumaru.
Sarumaru.
And who else, sir?
John Lester.
John Lester, yeah. Susan Ed says, Jesse's like those chicks that eat off your plate when you go out, but you still love them because they're so nice. I do it all the time too. Do you want fries? No, I'm okay. And I end up eating half those fries. You motherfucker.
And I'm always like, are you sure? No, I'm good. And I start eating all my fries.
I don't care. It says, next time they confuse you, Jesse McClellan, put your panda mask on. Always carry your panda mask. That's so true. It should. Are you Saru? Just put the panda mask on and walk away. Confuse the shit out of them. Micah says, yeah, that sounds about right for the rival on shelves. My Walmart pre-order confirmed says mine will ship mid-November. Susan says, panda papers, please. Furnishes panda pass. Proceed. Matthew Roach says 12/31 is always a placeholder date that companies use for products. Yeah, that's true, Matthew Roach. Super 85 is also in Valis 3. You can switch between characters, kind of like Castlevania 3. Randrick says, can you slide in Valis 2?
No.
Charlie Ward says, I just realized, guys, that this has been a fun stream. Even if you played nothing but Ballast, and I'm not a fan of it, just goes to show that it's about the entertainment streamer, not the gamer. Thank you, Charlie Ward.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know, gamer says, exactly, Jesse McFluff. Put on a mask and walk away, and maybe dance away too. Madrasal donated $25. This is just checking in. Not a big fan of retro console, but retro console emulators that my biz. I have 30 terabytes of content. That's 30,000
gigabytes. A total of 16,252 games from NES to PS3. Emulation is the way. Have fun. Very cool. Well, I mean, we're playing on the Polymega. The Polymega's emulation.
should play some PS2. I really want to play Dawn of Mana for the PS2. It's so much fun. No. Was it Dawn of Mana or was it Sword of Mana? I forget which one it was. And thank you, Module Cell, for the donation.
Yes, thank you.
Donation. You know, we had Sword of Mana, right?
Do we?
No, Dawn of Mana for the PS2. But I can't find it anymore. Did I sell that game? Man, it was such a good game. I only went like... only for like 3 hours. Super Boost says, Valna has been funded. Yes!
Yep. Valor has been funded. So this one, we're going to turn into a charm. That's all of them too, because last week we did both Yuko and what's her face? Since we have more Valis, I'm kind of tempted to do a Reiko one. Would you guys want a Reiko one? I don't know how I'm going to kill this guy.
Maybe I should buy the American.
Yeah, we have the
version.
Japanese one.
I can buy the American version again. Man, I got Dawn of Mana for like $45. Mana from Heaven, also known as the band formerly Whispered. So screw the net. Tap said it was Spoon of Mana. Charlie Ward said, Sarvar seems to be rushing through the section purposely getting hit just to clear it. I think he's gonna rage quit any second now.
Well, I don't know how to. I don't know how to avoid the spinning spikes.
No.
I know.
Subaru says yes, Rico.
Do we want to clear this one so that we can start?
Yeah.
That way, when we go to next week's stream, whatever we got funded, do you want to just?
Not a lot. Just a little bit.
Do you need light over there, maybe?
No, I was just rushing because I wanted to do it quick.
That was 80, 25, so maybe start it at $5.
No, it'd be, yeah. Let's see.
See this part, I don't know how I'm supposed to get that. Alright. Yeah, I want to do this part.
Let me can I try?
Yeah.
Give me the check.
What does this say? Charm going?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna go for Reiko also. And then next week we're gonna do Valis 3. Right?
What the
How
fuck?
are you supposed to avoid that?
Load, right?
No. So this one when it goes, no. You go in when it goes like halfway.
Oh.
And this one you can go all the way and stay there. And then
Fuck. I'm stupid. I think you're purposely.
it's your strength. Oh, Charlie Ward with another donation. He says a rage quit is coming, Saru, as Wesker on Resident Evil 5 would say, you are merely postponing the inevitable. Jesse's playing now. Hopefully he's better at this than me. See, like, I don't know how to avoid this one, that one.
Me either.
I don't know how you're supposed to not get hit by that one. Alright, so we are already some bucks into the next charm, you guys. And we're gonna have a whole collection of Valis charms.
Fucker.
If we get Reiko, then I guess we could aim for, since we have Valis 3 next week, and then the week after that we have Valis 4. Maybe we can aim for Lena and Amu. And the Redrick is just saying, save! Lena and Amu would be cool too. Nobody cares about the third character in that game because he's one of those gross, ugly underworld guys. And I only want to do the girls anyway. I don't know how to avoid him when he comes to the corner. Because he'll just keep coming.
Yeah.
You thought there was more life than me. At the end. Yeah, I think it's right there. You just have to go. Yes, this is the last stage, I think. Right before you fight. What's his name? Are you on the same stage?
Yeah.
After every segment? Oh, that's not a bad idea. I'm eating chippies with Valentina. Rancher says this is a kind of difficulty that makes me rage quit and never play a game again. Yeah, that kind of shit sucks, right? You do have magic spells, but I don't think he has any. It's empty. Press up and tap. Yeah. It's empty. Normally there's something next to the lives up there where it says player. That's where your spell would go. Yeah, you can't jump over him, he's too big. I guess you can try to jump behind him, maybe? Or force your way behind him? Like maybe when he jumps? See, he seems to jump backwards.
He does like.
No, this is only like a mid-boss. This is only like a mid-boss type character to the next segment. Valis 2 had a lot of these little section bosses and they fucking suck. Does he help? Oh. Oh, you got it!
I fucking did it.
And you got a 1-up. Gotta clean off the controller.
Sorry. I sweat so much. Jesse, stop wearing the panda hat, you'll sweat less. It smells like Halloween mask and furry love in that game room. Brandon says, so my next order will be all Ballast charms. Super said if you had the slide move on this one, you could probably slide over him. Slide under him, sorry.
Damn it! I don't get the timing here.
So 1, 2.
Oh, I see. Hold on.
This is 1. Not this one. There. Alright, now stay here. Fuck that. Magic says the guy who designed the stage probably made Valis 6.
For real, dude. Fucking.
Naveed says speedrun time, lol. Charlie West says I'm the 2D platforming in G. Micah says, while heading out, so glad to finally join the community. I'll definitely be back.
Awesome. Thank you for stopping in, Micah. Where did I say it?
Looks like you're not even hitting it.
It takes a lot of hits. I don't know what the fuck that does. That item.
Patient says, has anyone here ever watched Big X? Anime back in 1964. Well, damn, that's a long ass time ago.
I don't watch anything that old.
How old is the old, what's it called? Not the name of it. Astro Boy.
Shit, this guy again. Oh, now with a fucking spike thing?
You got it. Same thing.
the epic weekly strategy, jump and shoot.
Yeah, jump and shoot. Charlie Ward says, when me and my mate were young, we used to set multiplayer challenges and get rewarded with snacks whenever we win. Mario Kart and Street Fighter are a go-to for this. You guys should try it. We should try something like that. Whoa.
Welcome to the place of Scarlet Fire Toe.
I shall destroy all those who protect Magus.
Even though you have succeeded in breaking the Emperor's power, you have not been able to stop the war.
Because when you die at the
The
boss, you get
exercise
to
of
just keep
power
playing.
alone
Okay.
will not bring peace.
Left side. Save one, huh? Why does this boss seem more easier than the other one?
Yeah. This boss was easier than the little mid bosses.
Your Majesty, grant me the power.
This is a test of individual combat for both of you. If I were to help you to win, then it would no longer be a fair fight.
Your Majesty.
On guard! Ha!
Yeah.
Now, Magus, it's your turn.
David says, at least this boss had a pattern at least. Haha.
Mhm.
So true. Trevor says, I can imagine Jesse being sorry with him saying, I want to win, give me some plop. Trevor says, we also teased the loser by rubbing the snacks in their face, and they weren't allowed any until they won. Sounds hot. Just kidding.
I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get through this stage.
How many lives do you have?
Huh?
One shot.
Go ahead. I saved it right at the beginning. Other gamer says, Your Majesty, grant me the power of plop. As a kid, I thought it was called Vegas, like Las Vegas. Are there people who know death this? I think so. At least, I don't know about no death, but there are people who's like single credit it. I doubt. I don't. Maybe there are. Let's take a look. Let's find out. To the YouTubes. Let's see. No death. Run. There's a Valis 3 no death run. Huh. I don't see one for Ballast 2 though. Wow, you found one for PC Engine? Or TurboGrafx? Really fucking hard?
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to get through this. And it starts at the beginning every time. There must be like a checkpoint somewhere. Oh, that's a Mega Man figure. But it's backwards, so you can't see the actual figure. It's like a big Mega Man. Mega Man! This weapon might be better here, huh? Because it's like overhead enemies. I generally don't like this weapon. It doesn't block projectiles like the other one.
You slowed it. Sorry about that.
Too hard.
No. I'd keep trying, but I'd probably die. So here you just gotta duck. Forget about the one on top. Not duck, sorry. Like right here. Tuna says, stop killing the Pokemon! Transfers here, I don't know if you said it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
What about the no death breath?
Under Gamer says, duck the goose. Subaru says, if anyone would like to use these cool emojis, consider joining the Star Emoji Club by hitting the join button next to the subscribe button. Thank you, Boo. Just saves it here. I feel like this is more better than the other one. You can have stuff.
This is my go-to weapon when you're doing double move. Evil space shrimp. They look like shrimps.
Good night, bean soup.
Good night, bean soup.
Charlie Ward says, I found a new hot sauce for you. I'll PM Jesse from Facebook right now. There it is. Let's see.
Who?
Charlie Ward. The hot sauce is shit on the bed. Hot sauce. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh man, I can just imagine how hot that is.
How can you possibly fight for a mother who abandoned you?
I'm fighting for a mother I loved dearly.
To fight is my destiny. Absolute truth is even more powerful than mere physical force.
Magus, fighting only brings sadness and pain.
What the fuck? I just made it to Vegas. I mean, niggas.
Bravo. You are a great fighter. Even match always makes for an interesting fight.
Let me see those titties before I die. Easy peasy, says Naveed.
Told you'd have won. Why didn't you do it?
Is this the last boss?
Yeah.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Mm-hmm.
I share the same fate.
The same fate?
Transfer says, this boss is a joke.
It was. This stage, like, the last couple stages were so hard, and then you get to this boss and it's like,
by the retainers of my younger brother Rogless. In order to stay alive, I received a mechanical body. I resolved to challenge my brother Rogless. I slowly pieced together the threads of the conspiracy.
what the heck was that?
Only to find that my own father, King
Rogless was hard in the Phantasm Soldier.
I was banished to another dimension.
He was hard. Cause I remember I fought him like 16 times.
Magus?
Oh, okay, right. Yeah. I guess they went overboard with the last stage, so like, hey, let's do an easy last boss.
So, Jesse, what is your favorite takeaway food? Mine's Turkish kebabs.
Oh man.
Ooh, that's hard.
commend the welfare of Vacanti into your hand.
What is my favorite takeaway food? I'm gonna say.
For warrior.
Fuck, that's a hard one, actually.
Something with chicken.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with.
Chicken fingers from Cane's.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with like Cane's or something like that, like chicken fingers.
Arnold Gamer says last boss rating. Womp womp.
I know. I guess it depends, right? Like, because takeaway here is like, there's lots of fast food. There's a lot. So, like, I usually like either chicken fingers, or Asian food. Some sort of Asian food, right? Like Japanese food or Korean food.
Probably was a Sorrow would be like, there's too many to mention.
There's so many. Like, there's so many things I like.
Transfer's right. It depends on the day. That's so true.
Yeah, it's really hard because it really depends on what my mood is.
I agree, Transfer.
We did it.
Cause there'd be times where like, oh, I want a steak.
Yeah.
Other times, okay, I just want like donuts.
What I do eat a lot though is teriyaki bowls. That's a big thing. I eat a lot. I eat a lot of teriyaki bowls. So that's definitely one of my favorite takeaway things because I do eat at least once a week. I'll have teriyaki bowl where it's just like white rice and teriyaki chicken. And when I saru, says Beakerman. And I've never tried Japanese food. Oh man, there's so many good Japanese foods. I think my favorite Japanese food is something called oyakodon, which is a bowl of rice and with like onions, like fried onions and chicken and an egg. Like they crack the raw egg on top of it. And the heat of the steamed rice cooks the egg. It's called oyakodon. It's really good. Like, you know the Saturn game, Neketsu Oyako? It's like the same concept. And it's called oyako don. The oyako part means parent and child. So bowl of parent and child. The oyako part, let me read it. It's oyako don. And it's called like bowl of parent and child because the parent being the chicken and then the child being the egg on top of the chicken.
It's more like smothered mother's carcass with embryonic fluid of unborn child.
Did somebody say that?
No, I said it.
Oh yeah, smother mother's carcass with embryo of unborn child. Embryonic
unborn child. Everyone's saying you did it. Jeff Alice says you did it. GT Brigham says a winner is Saru. And Anu Gamer says Saru equals victory. Matt says great job on competing at Saru.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thanks everybody for still sticking around.
Peter Cap says both of parent and child. That's great.
Yep. So like Charlie Ward, that game is called Neketsu Oyako, right? Is that Saturn game, the beat 'em up? The Neketsu part is hot-blooded, right? And Oyako is parent and child. So another reading would be for Oyako would be family. So it would more correctly be hot-blooded family, probably. Hot mom and daughter dead over rice. Eat it. Worst translation. That's true, right? Pretty much.
The end.
The end. We're all dead. Alright, we did it. We still got like 20 more minutes. So maybe we can play something else that isn't Valis.
Let's look at the games.
In
I
those
should
20
play some.
minutes.
Let's pop in Rugrats.
No, it's gotta be PC Engine. PC Engine Fridays, Jesse.
Damn.
Not Rugrats. No Rugrats. Hot mom and daughter dead over rice. Eat it. Oh, that's funny. I love that. You want to play something on PC Engine?
Sure. Oh, Charlie Moore says, please play New Adventure Island. Go for it.
That's a Hue card game.
No.
We're on the Poly Mega tonight, so I can't play
You
it.
donated $2.
Yeah, unless we switch to the SSDS3.
Crossfire. Auto Gamer says 20 minutes of Crossfire.
Should we switch to the SSDS3?
You were calling the Crossfire. Sorry.
Oh, Tyler, we're joining it. He said, please play.
Yeah,
the
let's do
retro.
it. Let's change it.
Okay, we're gonna switch. We'll switch to the thing. Oh, but we were having issues, huh? Where it was cutting out or something, wasn't it?
Something was happening. I'm not sure what.
The video?
No. Because we switched it now. I think it works now.
Oh, okay. Let me do that. Give us a minute, Charlie, because we're gonna switch. We're gonna go to the PC Engine. We're gonna switch to this guy. This here is my PC Engine. Check it out. My clear case PC Engine. Isn't that sexy? With I had a decal made. I made 8 of these decals. I think I have 2 left. We were selling them to people in the Saru crew because they looked weird without having like the PC Engine thing. So now it does, and I'm happy. I'm happy. And dead. Everybody's dead. Super duper dead. We're all dead. I'm dead, you're dead, everyone's dead. Everyone is super dead now. Everyone's dead. Why isn't it switching? Why for you now switch on its own? Oh, because you didn't connect the retro tank. There's no power to it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go do your thing. Panda and PCE sighting. Am I high? Says Unknown Gamer. So high. And then I got high. Da 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 da. Alright, now let me change.
I was gonna clean my room, but I got high.
Now oh wait. How does it go?
Ba-da-da-bop.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba.
Alright. Let me just fit this in.
Taste Malloy says, have to comment again just to wave at the panda. Hi, Taste Malloy.
Oh, I'm trying to move it. The controller's not even plugged in. I'm like, what's happening? What's happening?
Auto Gamer says we're dead.
We're dead, dead, dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, dead.
Charlie Ward says, did you know Jesse's in the Fighters Mega Mix?
No. No Adventure Island for Charlie. Because he donated.
Chat says that song is great. Man, that song came out in what, 2000? It had to be 2001 or 2002.
No idea.
Yeah, 2000. Probably 2001. I was a junior in high school.
Charlie starts to play one life, and then restart it, and then you play one life.
Oh yeah.
And see how far we get.
Okay. Done.
You want to do that?
Yeah. Well, I'll die. But I'm not good at this game.
You gotta try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
And then after that, we'll play some.
Welcome back, Boo.
Welcome, Booze.
Try the worst. It's Charles being extremely cautious.
Oh, I died. Alright. So I got to 1-3 somewhere. There you go. What? You don't want to do this?
No, I do. I just I'm not good at this at all.
Do you want to sit here?
No, I'm good.
I have chippies. I really like the boomerang because it destroys rocks. Ooh.
I know.
Chippy. Charlie Ward says, I believe in you, Jesse. He said, you can do it. Man, I love Argentina. I'm so glad about it. You got me into Argentina. Before that, my sauce of choice was Cholula. I couldn't have it now. With all my problems. But I used to tell people that Cholula was Cholo's mom.
Really? I didn't think I would make it that far, so I'm happy. I did it. Somewhat. That's actually kind of fun.
Yeah. That was fun!
Charlie Ward donated 10 euros. He says, this super chat goes to Star Mario only. You're the winner of the New Adventure Island. Treat yourself to some snacks and hot sauce. Buddy, we should do these challenges more often.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. We'd have to think of like what to do, huh? Bari didn't set, so I think it's a motorcycle game.
You know, that'd be kind of fun, actually. And
there it goes. Thank you, Charlie.
An idea for it. Now that we have a table. Do one-handed.
One-handed game?
Yeah. We'll both sit on the table. For like, let's say New Adventure Island would be perfect. Use one hand and see how far you can go. Brandon says, bedtime for me. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Brandon. I don't Gamer says, you did it, Jesse. Woohoo! I know. I'm happy I got to the second stage.
Oh, this is a comic, I guess. A mango. Do you read the mangoes? Regulation. Oh, it's one of these games where you gotta do like all this like. Yes. I just want to race. Can I just race?
Charlie Ward, says, Jesse, what kind of games do you think you can beat Sorrow at? It'd probably be like Nintendo games, like Mario Kart. I think that's about it. Sorrow's pretty good at playing games. But, I mean, I could, if I practice more and not give up, and not say, this game sucks, then I'd probably be a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of games where like, this sucks, and then I replay it and be like, okay, have the mindset like, this game doesn't suck, you just need to practice. And I played it, I'm like, damn, I'm really good at this game.
The game doesn't suck, you suck.
Yeah. Charlie Ward says, definitely love to see an MK versus challenge from both of you. I mean, we could do like
MK, like Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat and do like one-handed. That'd be hilarious to see.
I am horrible at Mortal Kombat.
Me too, so it's perfect.
This game has no music, it's so weird.
They don't know music. Let's play our own music. Crossfire.
Shut up.
You. Oh.
This game sucks.
Crossfire.
This game freaking sucks. What was that?
Crossfire.
Did you hear that? Oh, that's your phone. That was your phone. Bitch.
Oh, Mario Kart. Sorry.
Mario Worlds. Oh, Mario Kart. Okay.
Pap said the Binding of Isaac would be Jesse's sports game.
We literally just said Mario Kart. I don't know why I thought.
Sorry, me too. It's like an abusive girlfriend that gives the good sex. Constantly punishment of the best nut. So I was like, forget that game.
Yeah, game sucked.
I know Gamer says I'm bad at so many games. What time do we?
Jackie Chan. Okay. We'll do some Jackie Chan. A little bit of Chan. Oh, technically we were supposed to end it already.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can end it now.
We could. me just play some Jackie Chan.
How come I don't hear the in this game?
Yeah, dude.
Where?
In the stage with the flying turtles.
Oh, you're right. I'm dumb. By the way, it says it's hard choosing a game when there's so many.
Yeah, Mongolian.
That looks really cool. Who that? Who that? Two-man food would be a good multiplayer challenge. It's Chelsea. Chelsea.
It looks like it.
You gotta fucking chop them, you gotta fucking grill it in this game.
Balls. Yeah, I got hit, so
Whatever.
no.
Oh, you did.
No, I missed two.
I suck at this. I missed like 5 last time.
I usually never miss them in this.
Yeah, you never do.
Hey, what the fuck?
Fuck you. Time to avenge my family.
No, that's all I hear.
This sounds like
Ooh
it.
yeah, ooh yeah. If I'm like not listening, it does sound like ooh yeah. Who this? Who this?
Who that? Who that? Put it right. Yep, no one's saying anything. In other words, says the name True Man Fu was so much better than B-Ball.
B-ball. Be the ball. Together. We can be. Noodles.
Yeah. Whole family's Jeff Valis says, if anyone's interested in joining the Sorrow Crew and getting access to our awesome Discord, consider supporting Sorrow on Patreon. Thank you, Jeff Allison.
It is the best Discord there is. The best.
But no one ever was. Sorry. Naveed says, isn't there another Jackie Chan game on the PS1 or am I crazy?
I think you're, yeah, Jackie Chan's Stunt Master based on the cartoon.
Oh, that cartoon was awesome.
Was it?
Yeah, it was really, really good. You should watch it. It's
I've seen a little bit of it.
GT Bigger Mrs. Baby Sorrowful should modify JJ and Jeff slash Kato and Ken to be Saru and Jesse. I know, that'd be awesome, right? There's another Jackie Chan game, right? I forgot. It's like an exercising one.
Yeah, that's for the X, whatever that thing was. They used to have them at Fry's Electronics back in the day. What was it called? Export. For the export. Javis or something. Javis Export or something like that. But yeah, there was like, you did like several things. There was like a DDR type game with like, you had like Chinese music or Jackie Chan. Whoa, look at this game, got all cracked out.
You didn't get like this last time we played.
Yeah, it did. With another game with Korean. Korean got all fucker.
How was it? Hi, my name is Jackie Chan. This is my game.
Hi, I'm Jackie Chan. This is my game.
Okay.
That was from the
Arcade?
Or the arcade game, the fighting game by Capcom. Remember we saw it at Zari Den?
Yes, by
Shinsekai.
Shinsaikai, yeah. They moved it to Namba, right?
Did they? Because we didn't go. Did we go to Shinsekai last time?
We didn't. We only passed by it. We only passed by Shinsekai. Did we pass by Shinsekai this time? I don't know.
No, we went to Shinsekai at night and everything was closed.
Yeah, everything was closed, yeah.
And I thought it was weird because like...
And then like those, there's like a couple Americans there who were peeing all over the place, remember?
Oh my god, yeah.
And they started talking to us. I'm like, get the hell away from me. I don't want to be associated with someone who's peeing.
Like the guy was just like peeing off the side of Super Tower. Where were they from? Florida or somewhere, right?
Yeah, Florida. They're like, you guys are American too? We should hang out. Like, nope.
Like,
I want to hang out with you drunk.
good.
And you're the Americans that people hate.
Yeah, they were drunk.
Yeah, they were drunk.
Like, we got hella drunk too, but we didn't like piss all over the walls and shit. Not that night, but remember when we went to that thing with everybody? We went to the American, one bar that's run by the American guy.
Mm-hmm.
That was a cool place.
That was cool.
Remember the old guy singing the Dragon Ball music? He was so drunk he couldn't do it, too. He was like so drunk.
And then you started singing in Japanese, and I was like, oh, like everyone went crazy. And then you started singing in Korean, and then like the whole bar started like, holy shit.
No one knew what was happening. Like, why is this brown guy singing in Korean? I'm surprised they actually had Korean music.
Yeah.
I guess because it's like a big thing now in Japan. Like, K-pop. It was like really big. Or apparently it was for a while.
They had a K-pop bar or something, right?
Yeah, there's a
We couldn't find it.
We found it the first time we went, but we weren't interested in going. And then I wanted to go, and then we couldn't find it.
I still think it was like a pop-up bar. It's possible.
You know, there's another one. When we were going to Omeda,
Really?
there's a whole like Korean street. Yeah.
I think we also don't go because the people that won't go with us are not interested.
Right. They don't want to do those things.
Yeah.
We usually skip that kind of stuff.
Sucks.
But we'll go alone next time.
We aren't meant to poop and pee on the ground as nature intended. We are meant. Charlie Ward said, make a game with you two in it called Jesse Panda and the Secret Saru Snack Attacks.
The little Sagittarius peeing right there.
I know.
Jump, dummy.
then it says Jesse Jackson, attorney at Snack Thief. Auto Gamer says Saru is karaoke god and doing Haboni. Subaru says Saru the monkey and Jesse the panda. Ah, that sounds good. Yeah. Naveed says, I gotta hit the hay. Y'all, thanks for the fun stream.
Good night, Naveed. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. We're about to end it too. I just wanted to get a quick round of some check. Hadouken! Hadouken!
Like in high school girl.
Hadouken! That was so cool.
That was like my favorite part.
Yeah. He was so like into that whole thing.
And then like in the English version, it wasn't like as good.
I don't remember.
You haven't watched it and we're like, this sucks.
Was it? Yeah, I don't remember. Alright, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and end it here because we've been at it for 3 hours exactly. But tomorrow we will be here with Saru's show. I will be drawing, and tomorrow's chat subject is video game crushes tomorrow. But yes, tomorrow we will be doing Saru's show. I will be drawing Cotton because that's what everybody voted on, and we will have our chat mañana. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it, and we will see you next time. Well, tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. I don't know why I paused with that. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.